Kyle, you've got too much mustache for that mustache to stick. That's what you're learning from this.
I don't think so. I just think it's an Amazon mustache. I have glue somewhere, but I thought it was already sticky, so I didn't think I should glue it down. I also have a backup mustache over there in case this one fails me.
You'd be a great mustache man. You just gotta want it.
I don't think that's it. I think it's more genetics. Or
I don't think so.
I could go to Turkey and get one of those Turkish mustache implants.
Oh, I bet they do that. It's Turkey. They'll do whatever
they'll pluck it out of any man you want and put it right in there.
But that wouldn't be good because you wouldn't want head hair in your.
Oh no, it's mustache
in your mustache. Where would they pull from?
There's a marriage made in heaven here. There are tons of women who don't want mustaches, and then unfortunate souls like Kyle who need them.
Yeah,
a lot of Italian women out there that could lend me a hair.
They could.
Yeah,
they could lend you some arm hair.
Those hairy bitches. I don't like that.
I'm glad about that. I've got the most normal arm hair. You'd never know that I'm hairy. Okay, well, fine. I don't have like arm hair as fine as yours, but it's like
a seal.
It's not at all
over here.
Rough. It's not at all thick.
I glide through the water.
How do you compare it, Dale? Are you hairier or not as hairy?
I'm probably. Oh, my lighting is a little bright, but I'm in normal lighting, similar to what you're doing. Maybe even a little less. Like I don't. My shoulders are starting to get a little wild, but
yikes,
the arms aren't too bad, and I don't have no back hair yet. No back hair to speak of, other than the fact that my the back of my head like almost goes to the nape of my neck. Like my hair just grows like a horse's mane downward, and so they have to shave that. It's not unfortunate. It's just part of being it's just part of being an alpha male.
When he noticed it, does he go, "Oh wow, huh?" and like get out a tool you've never seen before?
No, but I've told you before that like my hair lady now doesn't ask about doing my eyebrows. She just gets in the mix. She's like, "You want these trimmed, right?" And I'm like, "No, I want to look like the ghost of Christmas present. I want to have a fucking thicket coming out."
Dude, I am digging me with eyebrows. I don't see this all the time.
It looks good.
I'm off every day. You're more expressive this way.
I like it. I
didn't even think about all the freaking eyebrow dances that I constantly do.
Yeah. So Woody's just more expressive. We got to keep Jackie on you every week, getting those fucking eyebrows on point.
I don't know where the product is anymore, but I brought this like thing you can put in your hair. They're like little hairs that give your hair more density.
Yeah,
I got them for my eyebrows, but I didn't use it yet.
Oh, I'd be worried about putting those in my eyebrows because it's just little flecks, right?
I haven't opened the package, but I think there's a basketball player, Jaylen Brown,
in my eyes.
His if I have the story right, the equipment crew for the Boston Celtics complained that his fake hair was leaking all over the uniforms. So he just shaved his head and now it's done.
I did see some basketball player like within the last 2 days, a highlight on Twitter where he like came into the offensive zone and did like a little fakery. His head happened to brush the opposing player's jersey. And everyone afterward was like, "Get a look at his jersey. His fake hair rubbed off," because this other guy just had like a smear of fake hair on his jersey. And this guy just had to be like, "Oh, fuck."
Guilty. Really maybe that's their actual story. LeBron James used to wear a headband, and then his headband pushed his hairline up. And when it slid back down, it was all gone. His own teammate,
Gilbert Arenas being like, "Your hair."
It was Anthony Davis, I think. It was like telling him that, yeah, he was pointing it out, trying to do it like on the down low, like a friend would, like two boogers on your nose.
I mean,
that's how I remember it. I could be wrong.
Yeah, this is the clip I saw. This guy from Boston has like a totally drawn in hairline, and he just,
that guy's really
up
cool.
The New York.
I like him. He guest lectured at MIT about something. Like he's a pretty smart cookie, but and he's the second best player on a championship team. Like he won Finals MVP. Like he's a good player and a good guy with bad hair.
Just be confident enough to like not have the hair. Like if LeBron James
on that man
not having hair, who among us could be? He's like a champion in his sport. Seems like a decent guy. I don't know. Other than the fact that he's a complete flopper. That's a mark against him. He flops. Fair enough. But outside of the floppery,
Worst
he seems
math
like a decent guy. He runs the worst school on earth. They like apparently they don't even bother with reading. Like just we're more of a vibes based school.
For people who don't know, his school was designed to take in the worst students from all the other school and put them in this environment in which they would excel. And it turns out if you take the worst students and put them all together, you make a bad school.
Yeah.
Who could have seen that?
Now known as the LeBron crime family.
Lots of tots.
It must have been a net positive though, because if you can imagine all those classrooms that now don't have those troublesome, not there to learn kids, like that alone. Because I know my mom would tell stories, and I've experienced it in my classes going through grade school, where like that kid right there is making it. Everything has to stop because of that kid. Like that kid right there is becoming such a behavioral issue. I remember it was a thing in like 3rd or 4th grade. It was a thing in 4th grade. Anthony Winkfield on the fucking floor doing the thing from the Three Stooges where you run around in circles. But he'd never seen the Stooges because he's a fucking loser. He was just laying on the floor writhing in the doorway, just writhing around, just causing a scene. And you had to have.
Here's what I want to know. How do the other kids react? Was he a big hit and get encouraged for it?
No, there was none of that. We're in 4th grade. Like the teacher is over there, like actively telling him to stop. And we're all just staring, like afraid, like of what will happen next.
Right.
Like,
was it because he was 23?
He didn't make it out of school. He didn't make it to high school. A lot of those guys
didn't make it to high school.